Bringing up the latest now from Ferguson, Missouri, where tensions are running high as a grand jury about to decide whether to charge Officer Darren Wilson for the killing of Michael Brown. And police departments are all across the country are bracing for possible fallout. ABC's Steve Osunsami is on the ground in Ferguson. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning to you, George. We're also this morning getting a closer look at evidence the grand jury is likely considering, including radio calls and surveillance videos from cameras from across the street at Ferguson Police Headquarters. The grand jury's decision could come down any day now, and police departments across the country could get little to no notice.
From Los Angeles to Boston, police departments across the country this morning preparing for this. Expecting protests against police, no matter the decision from the grand jury debating charges against the white officer who killed this unarmed black teen in Missouri. A group called the Ferguson National Response Network is already planning action in these 61 cities.
Many departments have already anticipated these type of things occurring in the past, and they stand in a ready response to deal with those things.
This was Ferguson Sunday. Families here marking 100 days since Michael Brown died in this street. North of the city, authorities sent this letter to residents telling them police will ensure the safety of our citizens. Take a look. In newly released surveillance video obtained by the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, that's Ferguson police officer Darren Wilson in the white T-shirt leaving for the hospital with representatives just 2 hours after the August 9th shooting. Police say Brown gave him a beating before the shooting, but the Brown family attorney says it's hard to see any injuries in the video.
Well, I think the lack of injuries on the officer's face demonstrates that they exaggerated his injuries.
There's several more units over here. There's going to be a problem.
Radio traffic from that day underlines what police say is a very important point, that Wilson had good reason to stop Brown and his friend. They say he was responding to this call about an alleged strong-arm robbery.
It's going to be a black male in a white T-shirt. He's running toward Quick Trip.
Police say that's Brown in the surveillance video, in the red cap with his hands around the storekeeper's neck.
Those radio calls show just how quickly the events unfolded. The argument and the shooting took place in under 2 minutes. George?
And the consequences cascading all across the country, as you said. Okay, Steve, thanks.